Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Whoopsie Doodle MTG, where we play Commander and we just like to throw some cardboard around with some heavy salt. We play around a 3.5 to 4 bracket level with our decks, and you'll notice that we don't put in our commanders until someone guesses it or we cast it. That just helps negate the targeting right out of the gate, which is something that we love to do. We understand it's not for everybody. With that being said, thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy the show. I'll see you at the end.
I'm gonna play a Fabled Ruin
You're special.
and pass.
Yay.
We'll draw. I'm going to play Temple of Epiphany. It's going to come in tapped, and I'll scry one. We'll keep that right where it is. I'll pass.
I played a Sasor Sakuti Void Altar. It's a planet. Tap, comes in tap. Taps for black. After I put 12 counters on it, I can pay 2 life, sack a creature, draw a card, seek the sacrifice creature's power. And, yeah.
Alright, I will draw.
It's not a new deck, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Do a forest, and I'll pass.
I'll play a Swamp, and I'm gonna tap 2 for an Is It Signet.
No.
All right.
I have
I'm
2
going
color
to
decks.
He's playing Eivor
play-
Kenway.
Yeah.
Ayo.
There you go.
All right, I'm going to play
Good
Edgewall in. It's going to come in tapped, but I get to choose a color, so I'm going to have it tapped for green. That's what that green dice is for.
Are you playing Tom Bobby?
You are damn skippy.
Played a swamp into a soul ring into a talisman of indulgence. Then we'll pay 1 for a Viscerous Seer. That creature scry 1. Yep. Correct.
Okay.
I'll do a mountain. I'll tap 2 for a Secure Tribe Elder, and I'll pass.
I'm gonna play an Island.
It is really crazy how we can get 2 cards in and we can guess each other's decks.
Yeah. I'm going to play a Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to pay 1 life, crack it, or Swamp. Probably going to grab a Swamp.
So I'm going to play 2 for Undercity Dire Rat, the 2/2 rat. When it dies,
Alright, in response,
treasure.
I'm going to sack Secure Tribe Elder. Continue.
Okay. Then I'm going to pay 3 for Phallus Shadowcat Familiar. The 2/2 cat where commanders I control have Menace and Death Touch. I'm going to tap all 3 of these and put 5 counters on my station.
Alright, Mikey D, let's draw some cards, dog. 3 for the Fall of the First Civilization. You and target opponent draw 2 cards. The second one is exile target artifact an opponent controls. And 3 is each player chooses 3 non-land permanents they control. Destroy all other non-land permanents. Alright, and then that's it. This is my turn.
I'm gonna play a Mountain for a Fearless Swashbuckler. He's a 3/3 with haste. Vehicles I control have haste. Whenever I attack, if a pirate or a vehicle attacked this combat, draw 3 cards and then discard 2. Tap 2 for ye old treasure map, and I'll pass.
Play a Temple of Triumph. It's going to come in tap, but I'll scry 1. I will tap a green and 2 colorless, and I'll play Jugin Defense of the Temple. Chapter 1 is going to be create a 1/1 green human 1 creature token with tap to add green mana. Well, 1 green mana, I should say. I'll pass.
I'm going to tap these for 5 more to this land. And I'm going to pay 3 for Failure Faithful. The 3/1 human, when it enters the battlefield, I can destroy up 1 other target creature. If that creature wasn't dealt damage this turn, its controller draws 2 cards. I'm going to destroy my rat. Draw 2. Make treasure. I'll play a mountain for turn. I'm going to tap this for 3. My planet is online now. Lose a life, and then lose 2 more life. I'm going to tap this to sack this guy so I can draw 3 cards.
No planet, no land, no nothing. Untap, upkeep, draw. This goes to 2 after my draw. I will exile your treasure map, guy.
Damn.
Yay.
I have PTSD from that creature. Anytime artifacts come in, it's unblockable. So I know that's in there somewhere. I have PTSD.
It's not the treasure map.
Thing hurts. Well, that's 3 artifacts that enter. You know what I mean?
That is. Yeah.
God forbid I have a point. I'll do a forest. This is unfortunate. I'm really falling behind here. How about your creatures, Wojo?
One's a 2/2, one's a 1/1.
Okay.
Or what are they? What do they do? Is that what
Don't
you're
worry
asking?
about it. No, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna pay 4. I'm going to do the big score as additional cost. I will discard a, let's say, a summon Kajuta. So I'll draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens.
Nice.
Also, Zach, I forgot to mention, I can only do the land's ability at sorcery speed. It says it right on it.
I mean,
I love
that doesn't really matter at all. I don't really care about that. That's I can only sack my creature on my turn. Bummer.
Yeah, dang. I guess I'm gonna expect to get hit on your turn only.
Yeah,
Sick.
I guess.
Are you playing Eivor?
Yeah, I'm playing Eivor.
I meant to guess earlier with the thought. I can't get
It's really stupid. If I do this, I go backwards.
That sounds awful.
that.
But if it's funny, is it worth it?
It's not funny, but it literally makes no sense. I'm gonna go.
So why is he even being contemplated?
Okay, I'll tap this. I'll play an elixir. It's gonna come in tapped. What it does is it allows me to pay 5. I exile it, and I shuffle everything, all non-land cards from my graveyard, to the library, and I gain life equal to the number of cards shuffled into my library this way.
Play a Seething Landscape. Ramirez DiPietro, Pillager. He's a 4/3, and when he enters the battlefield, I lose 2 life and make 2 treasure tokens.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's something. It's gonna go chapter 2. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on up to 2 target creatures. I only have 1. And I'll play a Terra Magical Adept. 4/2 Human Wizard Warrior. When it enters, I'm going to mill 5 cards, put up to 1 enchantment card milled this way into my hand. I will take the Mirror Breaker. Later on, it has Trance, so I can pay 4 red and green, tap it, exile Terra, and then return to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery, so it becomes a saga on the backside. Play an Experimental Augury. I'm going to look at the top 3 cards in my library, put one of them into my hand, and the rest onto the bottom in any order. And then I can proliferate. A counter on this. This is going to transform. Now it's going to become Remnant of the Rising Star. It is a 2/2 Dragon Spirit with flying. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can pay X. When I do, put X +1/+1 counters on that creature. As long as I control 5 or more modified creatures, Remnant of the Rising Star gets +5/+5 and has trample. Pass.
We'll play 7 for Orca. Then I'm going to sack this Treasure. Play a Shambling Geist. When it dies, I can create a treasure token and give another creature a -1/-1 until the turn.
Draw. Fall the first civilization goes to 3. We will start with me. Each player chooses 3 non-land permanents they control. Destroy the rest. I'm going to choose these treasures and this elixir.
My treasures.
Yep.
Smart.
That'll work. Mikey
Right,
D.
so for me, my 3 favorite, that's tough. You know, I'm just going to keep all my stuff.
Yeah, because you only have 3 things, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and then fucking let Wojo fuck his own self over.
No, I'm going to help myself. I'm going to keep my Mana Rocks and Orca. I'm going to sack my 3 creatures.
That is not what I thought he was going to
counter.
do. That's not what I thought he was going to do. I thought he was going to, in response, sack some shit and forget that he has to pick 3 to keep, and he wouldn't have any. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you still have to pick. You still have to pick 3.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
no, he sacks everything, but then screws himself over.
No, I'm good. I knew what I was doing. I had it prepared. That's why I asked you
Alright,
exactly
cool.
what it
Yeah,
did.
yeah. I'm like, he's gonna blow up Orca. Like, why is he doing that? But all right, that's fair. I thought you were
Make
gonna
the
keep
Orca
your
bigger.
station up too, to like as it was being destroyed, to like gain cards or whatever.
Well, I can only do it on my sorcery.
Oh yeah, you're correct. We did go over that. We did talk about that. All right, so that resolves. I'm going to continue my turn now. Thank you.
Like
I'm
we
gonna play-
interrupted.
Yeah. how dare you.
Yeah.
If it's okay with you guys, I'm going to continue my turn. I'm going to play my commandeer. It's going to come in. It is going to swing at Mikey D.
So what is that?
It is a
7?
7/6 trample haste. When it hits, I get to the amount of damage it deals. I get to go reveal from the top, and I can play any saga or land.
I'll block with Terra and Remnant, so I'm gonna get 1 commander.
It's a oh my god.
Like,
Is that a
It's
Yojimbo?
something.
What is that?
That is a summon Bahamut.
Oh fuck.
That is a 9/9 flyer. I get to destroy
God
up to
damn.
one target non-land permanent. I will destroy your soul ring. Wojo.
I'm gonna sack my treasure to play Redirect Lightning,
Okay.
paying 5 life. I'm gonna redirect that ability to blow up Bahamut himself.
Oh yeah, I'll allow it. I'll pass.
Oh, I
Get it out of your hand now. No, get it out early.
I'm gonna tap 5 for Mr. Kenway. He's a 5/5. At the beginning of my end step, create a treasure token for each tapped assassin and pirate or vehicle. Whenever a vehicle I control deals combat damage to the player, look at the top card of that player's library, then exile it face down. I can play it while it's exiled.
Okay, I'm going to play Enchantress's Presence. So that's an enchantment. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I will draw a card. And I'll pay red and 2 colorless, and I'll play a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Chapter 1. Make a 2/2 Goblin Shaman token with whenever this creature attacks, create a treasure token. I'll pass.
Pay 2 black for another trader. So 1/1 with haste and shadow. Creature can't be can block or be blocked by only creatures with shadow. That's not the important part. The important part is when another creature is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I may pay black. By do I return them from the graveyard to the battlefield. Swing at 8/8, trample at Mikey.
Wow. It's fucked up, bro. I'll take it.
We'll play Soulful.
Oh.
Mayhem Dominant.
I had a feeling.
5/4. If a source I control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or permanent opponent controls, it deals double that damage instead. I can pay 1 and 2 red or 4 life, whatever. I just discard 2 cards, and I can put an indestructible counter. I will pass.
Copy that. I'm gonna source the plowshare your commander, Wojo.
I broke the spot.
Summon Magus Sisters.
Oh, okay.
There's a 5/5 with Hosty. I'm gonna put at random. Hold on. I have to do this the right way. I'm gonna roll a dice. Do a 6-sided dice. Choose one at random. Put 3 1/1 counters on target creature. Or I put a shield counter on it and I gain 3 life. Or it fights at the one target creature. So 1, 2. This is the first one. 2, 3. It's the second one. 4, 5. I'm doing math wrong. You guys get it. It's 1. I'm gonna put 3 1/1 counters on my commander. All right, coming at you. It is a 10/9 commander, along with
Pay
this
1.
5/5.
I'm gonna pay 1 and lose 1, 2, 3, 4 life. I'm gonna discard 2 cards. Put an indestructible counter on Mr. Soulful. I'll block the 5 of the 5/4 indestructible.
Copy
Whatever
that.
that
You're
is.
gonna take 10. I'm gonna reveal 10. So what a swing and a miss. Play the 1 ring.
For a mobilizer mech, he's a 3/4 with flying, and when he becomes crewed, up to one other target vehicle I control becomes an artifact creature until end of turn.
Copy that. Do you pay the
And
1?
he's crew through.
You pay 1.
For elixir? Sure.
Tap it up.
I'll tap 1 more for you.
I appreciate it.
I'll tap 2.
Yeah,
Wow.
but not to
And then
cast
I'll play-
anything. No, not to cast anything. No. Just
As cover of Darkness enters, choose a creature type. I'm gonna choose vehicles. Creatures of the chosen type have fear.
Pirates is probably going to be your
dog.
best play, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
The vehicles aren't, yeah. I see what you were
They're
doing,
not-
though.
Yeah,
If
I
only
get,
they
I
were.
get. Yeah, I get your point, but no, that's not how that works.
I'm gonna crew my whatever the fuck this thing is.
I didn't think they made that card.
Zach, you've got my 5/5. Yeah,
Yeah, come just tell me
commander.
the total.
That's 5.
Okay,
And
is that
then
it?
would you have a 3/4 in the air?
Okay,
Yes.
sweet. How priority goes is I'm not going to take any because of the 1 ring, but good job.
Oh, fuck.
Wojo, carry on.
I'm taking 3.
I knew you would,
That's
too.
okay.
Dude,
He's tapping, that's what matters. Give me the top card of your library, please.
You're getting a nice new mountain.
Alright, and then I will create 1, 2, 3 treasure tokens.
Wow.
I'll pass.
Chapter 2 is where are we?
You have to actually read the card and what is printed on the card, not what you
Got it.
know the card says.
I'm not reading Japanese, bro. I can't do that shit at all.
Hold on. Let me get the
Can we get a level
judge.
2 judge over here, please?
Hey,
Level
that's me.
2?
I'll allow
Level
it. Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks, me.
This is some
You may
insider
discard the
trading.
2 cards. If you do, draw that many cards.
Got
Windswept
him.
Heath. Crack it up. Let's go get me a plant or a forest. I'll go to combat. I'll swing this little 2/2 Gabo over at Uzak. Attack. I'll make a treasure.
Got a boy.
And I'll play a Wild Seer Scouring Maw. It's a 6/6 Elemental Wolf and Trample. Enchantment spells I cast from my hand have Cascade.
Oh boy.
Yay.
Yay.
It just
Pay
gets
a blue.
better and better.
Yeah, I'll play a blue one too. I'm going to play an Estrid's Invocation. I'm going to have it enter the battlefield as a copy of the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. So that's going to go on chapter 1. So I'm going to have a second Goblin. So I'm going to draw a card, and then I can Cascade for 2. All right, so clock spinning. I'm not going to play that because I can't pay for it. So it's just going to go to the graveyard. Pass.
Pay 4 for a Tucci, the Blazing Sky. It's a 4 for Drago with Flying Trample. When it dies, I can make 3 treasure tokens or exile the top 2. We're making treasure tokens. Don't worry about it. We're going to pay 3 for Victimize. I sack a creature to return 2 creatures from my graveyard to the battlefield tap. We'll make 3 treasures. Sack this. We'll get back Butcher of Malkar tapped and Twin Flame Tyrant tapped.
Wow.
Butcher of Malkar says the 4/4 flying. When he or another creature I control dies, each opponent has to sack a creature. And Twin Flame Tyrant is double my damage.
All right.
Chill.
On your end step, I'm going to tap the One Ring to draw a card. Untap, upkeep, lose 1 to the One Ring. I'll tap this to draw 2. I'm going to pay 4 to tap this to give my commander double strike. I'm going to send a 10-9 double strike at Yukai.
Right, I'll block with a 4/3.
Copy that. So 7's going to go over, which is going to go to double strike, which means it's going to be 14 total. And double strike is kind of like instances, so I have 2 instances of 7. Yeah, alright. I'll play this land, and I'll play this Mending of Dominaria. First 2 parts are put the top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard. I can return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand, and then I return. No, the third one is return all land cards from my hand from my graveyard to the battlefield. Shuffle my graveyard into my library. I'll do a summon Magna Sisters again. All right, the next 7. I'll do a Plains. I will do this Summon Titan. Reach 7/7. Mill 5 cards. Yep. Cool. This was milled. This is Gaia's Blessing. I'm gonna. So since it was put into my graveyard from my library, I shuffle my graveyard into my library. I'm gonna pass it up. I'm gonna.
For Desolate Lighthouse, draw a card and discard a card. I'll discard a forest. I will play the mountain that I got from Woj as my land for turn.
An MTN? Nice.
Yeah. For Thunderhawk Gunship, I will create 2/2/2 guys. 6/6 with flying. When it attacks, attacking creatures I control gain flying until end of turn. Yay!
Guy's not being very cash money.
Not very
Hey.
live, laugh, love over there.
No, it is not. Homie picked up deck building for dummies, and it fucking shows. All right.
Crew Mobilizer Mech, which he automatically crews Thunderhawk Gunship. Yay me! I'm gonna swing at Woj. It is all flying. 14 total.
That's it.
Damn.
Yep.
That was wild. That was a wild thing to say.
All right. Top 2 cards of your library, please.
All right, you get the Devil, which is an instant that you can destroy target artifact, creature, and planeswalker, and another mountain.
I'll pass.
This is going to go chapter 3, so this is going to turn into Reflections of Kiki Chiki. That's a 2/2. You can pay 1, tap him, and I can make a copy of any non-legendary creature. It's going to have haste, and I sack it on my end step. This copy of Fable the Mirror Break is going to go to chapter 2, and that is I can discard 2 cards. If I do draw 2 cards, I'll discard a Mountain and a Cinder Barrens, and I'll draw 2. Play Command Tower. I'm going to pay 1, and I'll tap this, and I'll have this make another Goblin. And that's going to have haste, so I have 3 that are available to tap and attack with. All right, I'm going to send these 3 2/2 goblins over at Yukai.
All right, I will block. Chose them.
I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to pay the Battle of Black Flag. I'm going to mill 3 cards, and then I can put a historic card from among them into my hand. So we got Cruelty of Gix, We got an ignoble hierarch and an Eidolon blossoms. I'm gonna do the cruelty of Gix. That's an enchantment. I'll draw a card, and then this is gonna go off, so I get to do a cascade of 2. Sterling Grove. Other enchantments I control have Shroud. And I will play the cruelty of Gix. This one has read ahead, so I'm gonna go to chapter 2 on this. Chapter 2 is search my library for a card, put that card into my hand, and shuffle. I lose 3 life. I'll draw a card off of Enchantress's Prejudice. This is a 5 mana cost. I'm going to cascade for 4. Black spinning again. I'm not going to cast that. I'll pass.
We're gonna play Anger. Then we're gonna tap 2 treasures, sack Anger. They'll lose 2 life. I'm gonna sack Anger, draw 2 cards. Everyone's got to sack a creature.
Can't. Hold on. I forgot to get rid of that. My end step. I got to sack a creature. You say? Huh?
2. Yeah, a creature. Yeah.
All right. I'll just get rid of this collections of Kiki Jiki.
I'm gonna pay 3 into Furious Protection.
I'm gonna play Myron, the Moaning Well land for turn. It's a legendary land. I can tap for colorless. I pay 3 and sack another creature I control and gain life equal to its toughness. So I'll pass.
Lose 2 from the One Ring. This goes to 2. Put in the top 2. Return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand. Tap this to draw 3. I'll play a Zakama Primal Calamity. Does that resolve? Alright, I will untap all my lands. 9/9 Vigilance for each trample. When it enters, if I cast it and tap all lands I control. I can pay 3, 2 colorless and a mountain to deal 3 damage to target creature. I could do 2 colorless and a forest, destroy target artifact or enchantment, and 2 colorless and a plains to gain 3 life. I'm gonna go
Use
ahead
sack.
and do a mountain, 2 colorless, a mountain, 2 colorless, dealing 6 damage to Butcher of Malakar.
I'm gonna redirect one of those with timely malfunction to my Nether Trader. So you'll do 3 damage to one of my Nether Trader, killing it.
Copy that.
So you all stack creature.
Okay. Get rid of this token.
Summon Titan.
So he still has 3 damage on him.
Yep.
So you can do it again if you want.
4, double strike. Coming at you, Wojo. 10/9
4
double strike, commander.
10/9 double strike, huh?
Yep.
All block.
Basically, but it'll kill Twin Flame Tyrant and it'll kill Butcher of Malakar, which in turn will kill all of everybody else's creatures.
So, yep, my 2 creatures will die. Everyone
Yeah.
has to sack 2 creatures.
Pass. I gotta move to discard.
Alright.
For Don Andres.
Did you sack your vehicle? Only until end of turn, so there's just artifacts that
Oh!
go back to creatures.
But you live, you learn. That's a miss trigger if I've ever seen one.
Alright.
So,
Don Andres, the Renegade. Each creature I control but don't own gets +2/+2, Menace and Death Touch, and is a pirate in addition to its other types.
Huge.
When I cast it on creature spell I don't own, I create 2 tapped treasure tokens. Alright, I'm gonna pay 2. Sack my lands. Bring back the mobilizer mech. And then I'll pay 2 to play it. Wow. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, so this is the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. It's going to come back as Reflections of Kiki Jiki. So it's the 2/2 with 1 and tap him. You can make a token. You can make a copy of any non-legendary creature of 0 that I have. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Chapter 2 on this, mill 3 cards. I can put this historic card from among them into my hand. And then this is chapter 3, so I can put a creature card from a graveyard back onto the battlefield under my control. I'll bring back Wild Seer, Scattering Maw, so Cascade triggers again. I'll play a Flooded Strand. I'll go Pale Life. Why not? We'll go get a land. Yeah, we got a Prairie Stream that's going to come in tapped unless I have 2 or more basics. I have way more than that. I'm going to play Leyline of the Guild Pack. So we don't care about the first part. Each non-land permanent I control is all colors. Lands I control are every basic land type in addition to their other types. More importantly, I'm going to get Cascade Trigger and I'm going to draw a Sanctum Weaver. That's a 0/2. Tap. Add X mana of any color. X is the number of enchantments I control. And I'll play again Arcanum Weaver. It's a 2/3 Human Wizard. I can pay red, white, black, tap him, sacrifice an enchantment, and return target enchantment card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Pass.
Alright, let's wait for the famous Who Do I Kill on Wojo's turn.
no, that's not happening.
Who wants to
What?
die?
1,000% not happening. I'm gonna play Shadowheart, Dark Justier. It's a 3/4. I can pay 2 tapper to sack a creature, and I draw cards equal to their power. I can do that anytime I want. Do I sack Soul from the game card draw?
That's
Is that where we're at?
That is crazy.
Do I go for a Hail Mary?
I mean,
Lord hates a coward.
not?
I think we're at the end of the game. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't foresee us really going another turn. It
Everyone
looks good.
seems to gun for me no matter what.
You have
so
Orca,
I
you had
feel like-
Sulfim, you had Butcher of Malachar, and you had Twin Flame Tyrant. Tell me one more time about how it wasn't a good idea. No, it's cool.
Zach,
I
I
have
just want to
expect
tell you,
so.
Zach, there's 2 other opponents here, man.
Yeah. Hear me out. I've swung at 2 other people. I've swung at everybody. I want to point that out. Everybody's got commander damage from me. Kai probably the most.
Mhm.
It was a swing and a miss. I didn't pull into anything.
And Zach's chilling with 37 life and
Settle
just
down.
wide open.
But nobody's swinging at me.
I know.
You know what I mean? I've been open.
Yeah.
I've been like open this entire time. I've pretty much been open the entire game.
Yeah, I think the only swinging I've done is to get treasures.
Yeah, and that was when I had the protection.
All right. I played a Nightscape Familiar that makes my blue and red spells cost 1 less, and then I made a greedy freebooter. When he dies, I scry 1 and make a treasure. Fast.
This is gonna go to 3. I'm gonna return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. To the battlefield, not tapped, and then shuffle my graveyard into my library. I gotta take 3 from the One Ring. I will tap this to draw 4. I will play a Voice of Victory. Your opponents can't cast spells during my turn. Play my commander.
Hey.
Going at you, Kai. 7/6 trample haste.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm dead, but
In response to declaring attackers, I'm going to path to exile your blocker.
okay. I wasn't gonna block with him anyways. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, he's exiled anyway. That's
What do I get from that?
That's 7 more. You get land.
You get a land, but you're dead.
But you're
Oh
dead.
yay!
Yeah,
I
from
went through.
commander
Yeah, okay,
damage.
cool.
Alright, I will reveal 7. Alright, we're gonna do Elspeth Conquers Death, and we will do a Flames. Over there, Wojo. In response to this trigger, I'm gonna pay 2. I'm going to disenchant your Sterling Grove, destroying it.
Is that disenchant? Is that actually the
That
thing?
is disenchant, yeah. So
Yeah,
add
that's a
destroy
real
target
card.
artifact or enchantment, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna sack Sterling Grove. I'm gonna search my library for an enchantment card, reveal it, shuffle, put that card on top.
The Seer can have all his enchantments gain Cascade when he casts them.
Okay, we'll just
True.
we'll get rid of that then.
All right, Temple of Enlightenment. It's gonna come in tapped. I'll scry 1. I'm gonna play the Horus Heresy. So chapter 1 for each opponent, gain control of up to 1 target non-legendary creature that controls for as long as it remains on the battlefield. So I'll take the Voice of Victory. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want from. I'm gonna take the Nightscape Familiar because blue and red
I
are 1
needed
less.
that.
I'll draw a card off of Enchantress's Presence, do Inventive Iteration. Return up to 1 target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hands. That'll be. I don't really care about that. I'm gonna get rid of Eivor.
Thank you.
I'm here for you.
I appreciate you. Trample haste.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll swing a 2/2 and a
Do
2/3
something.
over at Woj.
Whoa, trying to
2/2
take
to
Woj
2/3.
out, huh?
I'll block the 2/3. I'll take 2. We'll go down to 2 life. Attack this guy. Draw a card. I could hit Mike for like 10, but that would. What's that gonna do? He can like kill him. That would. I'll put a Chainer Nightmare Adept. I can discard a card to play a creature from my graveyard. That's all she wrote.
This goes to 2. Non-creature spells your opponent casts cost 2 more to cast until my next turn. To play an Abrasmir. When it or another non-token historic permanent enters the battlefield under my control, Abrasmir deals 1 damage to each opponent and I'll gain 1 life. So Wojo, take 1, and I'll gain a life. Same with you, Mikey D. Alright,
I think I did pretty good.
I'll pay 6. I'll play Eivor Wolfkiss. That's a legendary permanent, aka historic permanent. Everybody lose 1, I'll gain 1.
Ooh,
I'm dead.
there you go.
Swinging at you, 7/6 double strike. Commander, trample haste, Mikey D.
Okay, I'm gonna tap this guy for 5 blue, and I'll tap 1 white, and I'll Swords of Plowshare. Your commander.
Copy. In response, I'm gonna tap this to draw 5 cards.
There you go.
I gain life equal to it, so it's 7. I'll gain 7.
Yep. Draw. Okay. So this is gonna go to chapter. This one, I forgot this one has got 3. So I got to mill 3 again. Enchantment from among them. I'll grab Battle at the Hell Vault. These are go to the graveyard. Draw a card for each creature I control but don't own. So I still have your Voice of Victory. So I'll draw. And then chapter 2 over here. Return an artifact card from my graveyard to your hand if you can draw a card. I'm positive I took out the 2 artifacts in the deck out to make room for this stuff. Yeah, I don't have any, so I'll draw a card. I'll tap this guy for 5, and I will play Keyword Best of Sea Gods. I'll go to chapter 1. It's only 5 because this. Or no, it's 7. Fuck. I forgot. All right. 7. Next turn, it's 2 less. That's what it is. So I'm going to get an 8/8 Kraken with Hexproof. I'm going to play a Sheoldred. It's a 4/5 Phyrexian Praetor with Menace. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent sacks a non-token creature or plant. All I can swing at you is a 2/2 and a 2/3, so it's gonna be 4 damage.
I'll take the 4.
Man, this is fucking slow. I'll pass.
So then what I'm going to do is
Yeah, I
I'm
love
going to return
losing.
a target creature or planeswalker from my graveyard to the battlefield. I really wanted to put my commander in there, but I couldn't because somebody had to exile.
Sure did, buddy.
I'll just grab
Nothing's
a Bear's
wrong with
Mirror
losing
again.
as long as you keep coming back. That's all
That's
that
true.
matters.
I'll play in a Bear's Mirror again.
Am I gonna lose
It's,
one?
it's on enter, so yeah, it's entering the battlefield. And I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on it. Elspeth is gone. Dunzo. I will tap this, draw 6.
Digging.
That's all I can do. I'm gaining enough life to be okay, but fucking Jesus Christ here. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna play 1 for Campfire. I'm gonna pay 2 to exile it and put all commanders I own from the command zone and from my graveyard into my hand. And shuffle my graveyard into my library. Do it again. Gonna play my commander. Gonna come in, you're gonna lose a life, I'm gonna gain a life. I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna give it double strike. 7/6, trample haste, double strike. Coming at you, Mikey D.
I'll block with my 8/8 Kraken.
That's forgot about that. Forgot that was there.
Yep. But that'll kill my Kraken as well.
It's worth it.
Worth it.
It actually is.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Right.
I'll do a plains and a colorless to play Secure Tri-Builder. I'm gonna pass it up.
This is going to go to 4. Historic spells now are 2 colorless less. Okay, so chapter 3 on the Horus Heresy is starting with me. Each player is going to choose a creature and destroy each creature chosen that way. So I'm going to destroy your the guy with the +1/+1 on it, the
Copy.
Baz,
Beer's Fair.
and then you get to pick one, and it gets destroyed.
Copy. I'll get
Probably
rid
should
of
be
Shieldred. Yeah, that's you read my mind. Shieldred it is.
So chapter 3, this guy's going to turn into Living Breakthrough. That is a 3/3 flyer. Whenever I cast a spell, your opponents can't cast spells with the same mana value of the spell that I cast. So if I play a 2, you can't play a 2. Also, with Horus Heresy leaving the battlefield, you get your Voice of Victory back, so that is yours.
Thanks, man.
Chapter 2 on Kira beat Best of Sea Gods. All your stuff's tapped down, and it will not untap during your next upkeep.
Fair enough. In response, I'll sack Secure then.
I'm going to play a Displacer Kitten. Displacer Kitten's a 2/2 cat beast with Avoidance. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, exile to 1 target non-land permanent I control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control.
Yay! Kira the Sea Beast of the Sea Gods. Yay!
I'm going to do Binding of the Old Gods
Oh,
first. I'll destroy Voice of
yay.
Victory.
Yay!
And then, yes, I will bounce Kiora. That's going to go back to
Yay.
1. I'm going to get a Kraken. I'll go to combat.
We're here. We're here now.
Yep. I'm going to swing a 3/3, a 2/3,
Tell me the
and a
total. I
2/2.
can't do anything.
7.
Yeah, thank you.
And then mana values you can't cast right now are 4. 4 is not allowed.
Tap, I'll lose 6. Ooh, yeah, I can't do that because I only have 1 opponent now. I'll play a forest.
Oh, goading shit?
Yeah, no, it was going to be a Spire Garden, which comes in tapped
No.
unless you control 2 or more opponents, and I don't. Tap this to draw 7. We'll play 9 for a Summon Bahamut. Strip to 1 non-land permanent.
Displacer Kitten.
Yeah, it's
Anytime
gone.
I play a non...
It's gone.
Okay.
Battle of the Hell Evil. Each player exile up to 1 target non-saga, non-land permanent. I'll exile the 1 ring.
And then what are you exiling from my board?
I do not know. Can you? I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. There's a lot going on over there.
All right.
So
I'll
just
explain
give us
each card.
choice.
So probably the worst ones, honestly, are...
Actually, I'm gonna get rid of your green lady. Whenever you play an enchantment, you draw a card.
This guy?
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play a Blasphemous Act.
Okay. So that's going to do 13 to everything, huh?
Everything, including
You
my
got it.
my summon.
Damn. Good job. Stupid.
I'll pass.
Tap all your stuff. Doesn't untap. That doesn't apply. Search my library for a forest card. Put it on the battlefield tap. Then shuffle my library.
Want some popcorn, Kai, since we're waiting?
Wait.
Honestly, yeah.
All right, I'm going to play Tom Bombadil. It's 4/4 God Bard. As long as there are 4 or more lore counters among sagas I control, it's going to have hexproof and indestructible. When the final chapter of ability a saga I control resolves, reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal saga card. Put that card into the battlefield and the rest onto the bottom of my library in a random order. The This ability triggers only once each turn. 4, so 1 blue, 3 colorless. And I'll play the Bath Song. I'll go chapter 1. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Yeah, that's all I got, man. I'll pass.
On tap. Upkeep, draw.
Interesting.
This will go to 2. I
Yep.
will get rid of the only thing I can. It's that enchantment on the far left.
This?
Far left.
Oh, this.
Yes, it's the only thing I can. Play mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She's back. She's mad that she's back. Pay 4.
Thought Mikey had it, but now I don't know anymore.
Pay 4.
Yeah, no.
Give her double
No,
strike at you. 7/6 trample haste double strike.
All right, I'm going to block with Tom. It's a 4/4.
Copy that.
So I'm going to take 3 and then 7.
three,
taking
3
10.
doubled, right? 3.
No, it
I
goes.
don't know.
It goes 3 and then does the full 7 hit.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
that puts me at 11.
All right. So how much total was got through on that?
10.
10. All
So
right.
3 the first time and
All right,
7 the
copy.
next.
1.
You're also at
2.
20 commander damage, right, Mikey?
Not yet.
11.
11. my
'Cause
bad.
Because the first time he swung, I blocked all but
I'll do
You're
a
right, you're right.
plains and a summon titan. Will 5. Sucks. Damn it. All right. Now I have 7. What's giving him hexproof?
my sagas have more than 4 lore counters.
Copy that. I'm going to do Elspeth Conquers Death. I'm going to exile Binding of the Old Gods. I will then tap a plains, a Swords to Plowshare your commander.
Do I get life or land?
That is life.
Life.
I'll pass it up. I don't believe I have any follow-ups here.
Untap. I'll keep draw. Chapter 2, draw 2 and discard 1. I'll play Karn's Bastion as my land for turn. Oh, I didn't do this fucking thing. Chapter 3, so this is going to go away. Chapter 3, gain control, target controls, untap it. I'm going to take Eivor. Going to suspend a Resurgent Belief. It's going to come in with 2 counters. And then once it hits 0, on my upkeep, I'm going to return all enchantment cards from my graveyard. For a Flux Channeler, 2/2, Human Wizard. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. I probably should have played that in reverse order. Fucking dumb. I'll go to combat. I'm going to swing Eivor at you. That's a 7/6, trample haste.
Yep.
I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Does it go to 3? One ring comes back.
Mine come back as well.
Yep, and I create an 8/8 with vigilance and indestructible. This will go to 2. Non-creature spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast. Tap the 1 ring, draw a card. I'll do a Fierce Retribution. I'll paying the cleave cost. I'll destroy target creature. That's Eivor.
Damn, this is back and forth. I don't know what the fuck.
Paying it. Back out. Just pissed. I'll play a plains. Alright, I'll swing it at you. Mikey D.
Okay.
Along with a... Oh, I didn't do this. Fuck me. I guess it's really not gonna matter. Can I do this real quick?
Yeah.
I have to return
Yeah.
all lands to the battlefield tapped. There was only 1. Nice. Alright.
Hell yeah.
And 7/7 coming at you with... I'll swing it at you. 8/8
Well, 8/8 just came in.
Oh yeah, it creates. You're correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
So I'm going to pay 4 because it's 2 more. I'm going to Psych Rift Eivor back to your hand. And then I'll take 7.
Copy. Pass.
This is going to go to chapter 3. So this is shuffle any number of target cards from my graveyard to my library, and I can add 2 blue mana. So I have 2 blue mana. It's going to go down to 1. That can go back. All right, so I'm going to be putting just 7 cards back in my library. I got to shuffle. Yeah, I'll play my own battle at the Hell Vault.
Nice.
So I'm just going to exile my Leyline. That doesn't matter. And then I'll exile your Avacyn, your 8 flyer there.
Alrighty.
I'll pay 3. I'll cast an Imperial Recruiter. When it enters the battlefield, I'll search my library for a creature card with power 2 or less. Reveal it, put it in my hand. So I'm going to put Zer the Enchanter in my hand. Yeah.
I wish Eivor had blue.
I'll pay 4. I will cast it. I need blockers, dude, because when
Yeah.
Eivor comes back out, it's going to be a fucking
And
mess.
Eivor is cheap as fuck right now, bro.
Yeah. I know. I'm tapped, man. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Return target creature card or planeswalker card from my graveyard to the battlefield and put a 1/1 counter on it. I'll return a Nyxborn Behemoth, a 10/10.
Doesn't have haste, though, right?
No haste, no haste. This is gonna go to 3. Until the end of my turn, another target creature you control gains trample and haste, where XX is the number. Oh, gains trample but not haste, where XX is the number of lands you control. So he's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. He's gonna get plus 23, plus 23. It's not gonna
Oh,
matter.
my
I don't think I can give him haste, but if I can, I'm gonna dig to do that. I'm gonna tap this to draw 2. Play my commander. I am then going to do 4 Codidus. 2, 3, 4. To play a summon Magnus Sisters.
Ooh.
Roll dice, same thing as before. 2. I'm gonna put 3 1+1 counters on.
That might be it, man.
I'm gonna pay 4. Give him double strike. So it is a 10-9
Yep.
double strike coming at you, Mikey D.
So
And
I'm gonna all
5/5.
block. Yeah, I'm gonna all block for 7. So then 3, and then
3 and
10.
then 10. That's enough,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Yeah, you got it, man.
Damn.
Oh, we were duking.
Dude, that was a GG if I've ever seen one. That was,
Yeah.
that was